Hello, and welcome back to Vintage Story, where today, well, as per usual, there is a ton to do. Now we got some leather working going on. It's gonna take more than 2 days for this step of it to be done. Then I'll have to put it in the strong tannin for who knows how long before I can get some actual leather going. Make some leather backpacks, even jerkins for some more advanced kinds of armor. Things are looking pretty good in here now. I've got the roof done and everything. Got a little bit of firewood built up. Basement is still woefully unfinished. That is a particular point of pain for me that I haven't gotten this done. And you know what? I think that is what I'm really going to focus on doing as part of, at the very least, getting this basement done. And also... Oh, right, I was smoking a bunch of the bushmeat. For the basement, I'm going to need stones. And I was thinking about going over here to get some of that ultra-high native copper. Sure, that would be cool and all. But I do have enough copper for my needs at the moment. Enough copper, and heck, I can get surface deposits all around that I haven't even bothered to mine up. What I don't have is iron. Remember when I went to this cave here at my old base, went all underneath this lake, and at this exact point, there was iron. Now, it's a really crappy kind of iron. I forget exactly what it was called, but I know it's a kind that requires a lot of to get a tiny amount of iron. But I think it's about the only, the only source I've got. Yeah, I'm thinking the plan is go up to the old base, and you know what? I can finally take out all the fences here, make a big pen for the wolves I've had kind of trapped in there. Let's see, this is in the middle of the lake. It's a shallow part of the lake. But I can make just a tiny little dry space. I can make a ladder straight down to this iron in here. I can collect a bunch of rocks on the way, get that bit of iron to start up my iron working, and get the stone I need for this basement. And also, at the same time, get some extra stone to start the windmill I want to make for next year's farming. And here we are back at the old base. Actually some aged firewood here, which would not be bad to bring back. Was there anything else I left lying around anywhere that could be useful? Don't particularly need dried grass at the moment. I had this many crocs lying around? Oh dang, I didn't need to fire all those new crocs. I just completely forgot I had that many lying around there. Dang. We got, lots of fish. I don't particularly need them at the moment. Got plenty of food saved up, so let's just save, just save a few fish. One farm is just... Oh, I left a couple things in here. What does that be? Carrots. Oh, right, the small carrots, which are surviving surprisingly well in spite of the ceaseless snow and winter. They've actually done not half bad, not even cold damage at all. Dang. Okay. They're all pretty close to being done. I might actually get to harvest them. And okay, wolves. Let's see. You guys can get a proper, proper pen that's not this tiny thing. Okay, now they are gonna try to maul me to death when I open this up. You know what? Let's just get that and that. Be there. And there you go, now you've got a little bit more space to roam around, while still very much trapped. And I'll just let that rot, and you know what, you can have a little bit of red meat, go nuts. Just leave that there for you. And this axe is practically broken. Just toss that away. Need some ice cold water. Yum. And, okay. Ooh, actually, I can cannibalize the structure a little bit more, come to think of it. Because I'm gonna need just a bit of rammed earth if I am going to go out into the lake. Let's see, it looks like it's somewhere around here. And you know what? I'm gonna pick up some flint whenever I see it as well. Supply of it's pretty low and I might be needing it in the future. So it's looking like right about smack dab here is where I want to be. So let's just fill all this in. And I neglected to bring anything to dig with. Ah, I'm so stupid. Oh, that's lovely. I come back, and there is a portal right there. Okay. Hopefully, I just get down here before they even realize I'm around. Ah, straight into rock. Alright. Oh, limestone. Oh, sweet! Okay. Oh, there's the pyrite I was looking for! Oh, crap. The good old, it's poor pyrite. Dang. Okay, this will actually solve my, limestone issues. So I was going to run out of limestone, so I was going to need to get more of that if I wanted to complete my leather working. But it looks like that might solve itself a bit. Okay, let's make sure this is nice and clear. We got good andesite rock here to mine. Alright. Yeah, this is already looking like it's gonna be a very profitable little venture. Ugh. Even if this does fill me with a bit of apprehension, just how unsteady this terrain is. But oh yeah, look at that. Big vein of pyrite by the looks of it. Okay, a little bit of mining. We got 64 stack of pyrite, and there's 64 stack. Now the pickaxe is getting pretty damaged. It's mostly the handle's durability is just in the gutter. I can repair it on the fly if I so wish, but I think I can get a decent amount of stones. I've already got some limestone. That's probably more than enough there. What I want to do is do a little bit... Oh no. That is one more than I intended. Oh well. Get a bit of andesite while I'm at it. And hey, you, get out. No one likes you. You guys stay down there in your hole of despair. I'll just be getting some andesite over here. I hear you, you're up there. That's right, I'm gonna dig up there and kill ya. Ah! Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Just got up behind me, or did you... No, you can't be the same one. There's not like a secret hole in the ceiling. Yeah, because you're right there. Get out of here. I'll clear this out and take all your andesite for myself. You can't stop me. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, the pyrite continues. This might be a different vein entirely. Oh, wow, okay. That is something to consider. Huh. Oh yeah, I can mine all these stalagmites, stalactites, just very quickly get all of the rocks I need. Okay, I've made a bit of a discovery here. So this cave right here is not actually linked. Oh geez, where did I have stuff before? Put that there. Actually, can I make a whetstone? Let's see. Yes, I can make a whetstone. Just some on-the-fly sharpening of the pickaxe. This cave right here is not actually connected to the other caves I've been using. Let's just place this down. So, I mean, it may connect to other caves here. See some saltpeter down there. Just go super deep. Yeah, it ends over there, and ends over there, which looks to be right next to the surface. It's got some sandstone. I can hear water, so it might be... Actually, I don't know, it shouldn't be underneath the... Actually, wait, no, heading that direction, it's probably under the lake or this pond here. So... oh, lovely, more drifters. Let's see, I don't need to sharpen things anymore, just toss that down. Yep. You know what? I'm not even gonna use durability on my good weapons on you, if I'm gonna be real. There we go. So this oh, this is a rich deposit. It is a completely separate deposit, right? Okay, I may be fighting quite a few drifters in order to be here, because I didn't bring torches to light up a space. I was kind of intending on just very quickly getting a bit of pyrite, but with a rich deposit here... Ooh. You know what? I might just get rid of one of my... Actually, I might just get rid of this one poor chunk. Don't really need it. I mean, is it a waste of a resource? Yeah. But do I have a rich deposit right here? Also, yeah. Let's get as much of this as I can. Already got quite a bit of andesite. Might be able to open up a new spot to the surface to get right on top of this vein, or this just entire cave, really, because it's all andesite here. Alright, that is enough, and whew, there is a lot of pyrite in here, and rich pyrite at that. Pickaxe is just about broken again. I think it's about time I get out of here. Let's see, I brought a shovel. I'm gonna be cautious. Oh. Okay, there is water here. Ooh, though, that would get me wet. And it looks like it's the middle of the night. What if I collapse the roof? That is an absolutely awful idea, but let's do it. Ooh! You know what? I'm gonna try to find my way out the original way I got in here. I think that will work, actually. And whoo, I was close to flooding it out, as it turns out. Let's see. It was... Where is it? It's in the roof somewhere. Right here, because there's snow. Yep, okay, not gonna get flanked. Alright. Oh boy, this might be the most hammering in one session yet. Or one sitting, rather. Oh crap, it was so much it broke the hammer. There was a lot of pyrite there. That was much more than I actually anticipated. Now, pyrite does get used up in incredibly high quantities when making iron. I believe it's from a mod. I believe normal in-game iron is all at, like, the same level of, what I'm trying to think of. Goodness is not the word I'm looking for. Quality! Quality, that's the word I'm looking for. But, one of the mods I have adds pyrite, and it is just the worst quality iron. It takes so much of it to make a single iron bloom compared to most things. But, let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of it in here. I am definitely gonna have to start cooking all this. It also means I need to use more fire clay bricks to make bloomeries. I don't believe this is enough. I think I need 12 for one, so yeah. Same process as making glass. So, I've got a 64 stack of flint that I am... Oh, I just realized I'm not actually burning it with anything high enough quality. Right, it needs charcoal. Ooh, that's gonna eat my charcoal deposit. Not deposit, stockpile. Okay, yeah, I've got multiple things going on at this point. Okay, the gum heated up good, but I'm gonna get that into the calcined flint chunk so I can make some more fire clay. I might actually have to chop that poplar tree way back at the old base, make a big charcoal pit. Looks like, okay, prepared hides are, well, prepared. And now we can dump this into the strong tannin, and boom, we'll turn into 25 leather after 4.5 days. Outstanding. Now, the issue, of course, now is the fact that get more of this. Let's see, I'll put this on my back. And I know there's some stupid drifters outside. A portal right there in front of my house. Trying to get in my way. So hopefully I can just run, get some water unaccosted, and I see you. Just throw some more stones at me. Okay. Place you right here. Oh, good, this is water. Okay, where's the bucket? Oh, wait, no, that's the bucket. I need to... There we go. Get the barrel. Just fill you up all the way. Ouch. Okay. Nope, don't you dare shoot me. I can hear you. Go away, demon. Okay, you know what? You know what, you were gonna live. I was just gonna ignore you, but nope, you get to die now. You get to die. Get over here. And you can die too. And your buddy here as well. And, ooh, flint. Okay. I am not even gonna bother to skin you. You are not worth my time. Okay. Place you there, and I believe I need 10 oak logs. That'll be in here, right? 2, 4, 5, 6. 10. Or, oh no, it's only 5 that I need. Okay, that'll be weak tannin. Alright. And in a few days, I will have a good bit of leather to make backpacks with. You know, I woke up, you know, from a nice little nap, decided to do a little bit of smithing, and it's already dark. It is already dark again. Even after cleaning up all this, I can see more clouds moving in for even more snow. Ugh. Okay, let's see. One of you. Let's see. What's gonna happen is this axe is just straight up gonna break. In fact, I don't know if the head has the durability needed to take out a poplar tree. Ugh. That's rough. That is rough. But I'm gonna have these on standby for it. And before I sleep off another night, let's grind all this limestone in the cairn. And, oh! That was actually the first day of December down. Which the game is still saying is fall. This is pretty firmly winter right here, I would say. Get this, get that poplar tree. Actually, I could also... Part of me says harvest the poplar, but not harvest the carrots, and then nab the poplar. But the poplar tree is gonna have so many logs. I'm definitely gonna need a basket. I can make a new basket to put on my back from all of the cattails at that lake. I can harvest those easy whenever I go over there. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna jump to my own forge. Get away from me! Sheesh. Where did you all even come from? Okay, okay, you should be hot enough to work. Axe head, okay. I can get this done very quickly before it cools off. It's a bit colder than it would otherwise be pulling something fresh from the forge. I'm pretty confident I can do this without expending more resources. Decided to make a second axe because I don't trust that the one I already have with half of its head durability. It might be 1,000 durability, but this is a poplar tree we're talking about. Might as well be felling a freaking redwood. Alright, here we are. The dreaded poplar tree. Look how many logs there are in it. This thing is going to be insane. Let's get to it. That's it broken, and all it did was get rid of most of the leaves. Jeez. Okay, right, so copper bits, I won't bother keeping around. Let's see, put this back together. Let's see, get that. Sharpen it up a bit. And then hopefully have enough durability to chop down the actual tree part of it. There we go. 800 durability. It lost, what, 100, 200 durability just doing that. So, see how it goes the second time. Oh. Oh yeah, that's a lot. A lot of poplar logs. Holy crap. It looks like we had barely enough. Barely enough in this axe. It looks like I didn't even need to make that axe, actually, though. Ugh, in all honesty, I might just toss this one. No, I won't toss it yet. I won't toss it yet. But it'll definitely break when I'm making firewood out of all this. Ugh, this is gonna take multiple trips. Sheesh. Okay, right. You know what? Let's put the axes away, right? Nope. Oh. Forgot I even had that. Okay. Put that there, and you know what? We'll leave both axes here, just so I've got extra space. Let's see, I need... Oh wait, no, I need to get rid of the whetstone. A stone, throw you there, put you on my back. Alright. I filled up this reed chest and this reed chest with poplar logs, and this crate, which can contain, I believe it's roughly 320 of a single item as well. So, needless to say, there's quite a bit of it. And I actually found the perfect spot to cut all the wood, and it will be the same spot that I'll have the new fire pit in. Because I had that old kill pit I made for Aurochs that I never got to use. And yeah, it's quite a bit of wood, and even going down here, it just continues into the hole. So I think this might be enough charcoal in the end. Yeah, let's just start chopping some firewood up here. And hopefully my axes have enough durability to actually get through this all. Okay, in the end, ended up with this much firewood in the new charcoal pit, plus an extra pile here and a whole lot in that crate. And I've had to redo this arrangement 2 times. I think I know what I was doing wrong. Let's see if it actually works this time. So, cover it all up. Like, I had it not being a perfect square, and I think that was making it not function. Let's see. Oh, wait. I think this is a bit underground. Yep. I did not complete sealing up. Okay, whole thing should be sealed now. So, theoretically... Okay, that's exactly what was wrong. Was that I just had... Come on, let me pick it up. There we go. Okay. I had a weird arrangement where all the firewood was not stacked in a perfect cube. Let's get this charcoal pit going. And soon enough, I will have no issues whatsoever with charcoal for the rest of this playthrough. Outstanding. Okay, that should be enough. 2 64 stacks and just a little bit extra. What are you doing in my forge? Get out of my house. And you didn't even have anything good on you. Finish this off. Ouch. Thanks for that. Okay, where are you? There you are. Die. Thank you. Okay, nothing on you. And yep, don't think I didn't see you coming. Get back here. Get back here. You don't get to hit me and live. Alright. Let's get down. Oh, nope. I need a shovel. Let's get down to the basement. This has got to be enough. Like, it's just got to be. Let's see. Right here. Get that one. Finish up the roof right here. And then... Okay, we can put a door here. The last of the walls done, or at least the dividing walls, that is. Let's just do that. Then this room... yeah, let's just get all of that. Okay. Let's get the walls then the floor. Oh, jeez. Okay, that was not what I expected right here. Huh. Okay, I'll need to just fill all that in. It'll be fine. Sucks right now, but it'll be fine. Put you there. Get you out. There we go. Ah, get out. Get. Okay, let's put you here, just so that you're fine. So don't forget where I put that. Okay. And now, at long last... Put it like that. do. And then over here. Beautiful. Let's get... This is right? Yes. Okay, yeah. Need to just fill in the roof right here. And then... pick you up. At long last, at long freaking last, we have the basement finally complete. Oh man, this took so much more time and effort than I thought it would. And then it really needed to be, in all honesty, but there we go. Oh. Alright. Fantastic. So with the last little bit of cobblestone I had left over, I decided to improve the fireplace. Using the hammer and chisel, made these walls into cobblestone, gave it a nice little lip here, so I won't walk forward and burn myself. I think it's nice and lovely. And another thing... Oh yes! Finally, okay, we got the leather ready, and a second set of barrels I also have ready. So let's see, we're going to turn this into strong tannin right there, and... Ooh, actually, let's see. Okay, let's get the leather. That's 25 leather right there. And you know what, let's seal this tannin to make it into strong tannin. I need... Okay, you know what, I need to pick you up. Grab some water for you. It's gonna take a second. Let's see, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, I want to just have it where I can get, what is it, 10 huge hides turned into leather at the same time. I don't have to worry about things rotting or anything. Just get everything done in one big sitting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And bring that back. That is something I enjoy about this game, is having to go down to the river or pond or whatever for water and bring it back. Granted, carrying the barrel on my back to contain the contents, that is from a mod, but oh man, it feels like base game to me. That's one thing that I like about a lot of the mods for this game, is that they all very much feel like base game, or at least the ones in the pack that I'm currently... Okay, that didn't break it. I hope. I really hope that didn't break it. That might be a thing with this mod. I might have just screwed something over there. Oh boy. Okay, let's just hope that didn't absolutely break it. And we'll have weak tannin here. Okay, no, it's working. Great, so soon we'll have 2 full sets of that. And alright, 25 leather. Now, what I can do with leather, the most important thing to do is to make backpacks. So, okay, make them like that. Oh. 1, and 2, and 3. Oh, we are in business right here. Okay, let's just toss everything on the ground real quick. We'll be fine. Right. Replace you, replace you, replace you. Oh yeah, look at that. Only 1 slot missing there. Linen sack, which is 1 better than the hunter backpack. What is 1 worse than this? Just pick all this back up, put it about where it should be. Something... Jeez, there's so much room now. Alright, that's the first little bit of leatherworking done and a whole lot more inventory space. Inventory space that would have been very nice whenever I was going on my mining trip, but whatever, I'll take it. Let's see, it's been about a day or so. How's the charcoal pit doing? Oh yeah, look at that. We have got a whole bunch of charcoal right here. Actually curious what the exact amount is. You know what? Go down here and probably just... Oh jeez. Yeah, just mine it all from here. Get the true amount. And beautiful. Now, how much do we got in here? And dang, this thing was just about to break. Handle durability is practically gone. Alright, just from one poplar tree, we gained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, effectively 6 full stacks of charcoal. Oh yeah. That is just wonderful. And that is plenty of charcoal. And you know what? We will keep a 64 stack in the forge. Jeez, it's already dark out. Winter. And stick that in here. Get the packed dirt back where it belongs over here. Yeah. Got a bit of firewood, which we're not going to need to convert into, Oh, jeez, we've got so much more firewood. Yeah, we don't need to convert that into charcoal. We've got plenty right here. Alright, I think this has been a very productive part. We got the basement done. We've got a whole bunch of leather working coming in, which will be... great. I mean, I've already got the leather backpacks, which is a huge thing. All of the increased inventory space from them. But we've got ourselves pretty well set up for winter. We're already decent way through it on the 5th, going on the 6th of December. And you know what? I think a good thing to end this video on... Oh, and also, you know, I have the fireplaces looking all nice now. Is to make a pie. I think that's a good thing for me to do, if I can figure out all the steps again, because I think it's... I need to make this into grain. Just your standard grain. Let's make 4 of these. And then take a knife to that for cereal, which I can eat for absolutely nothing. But I can grind it in a kern. You might notice I moved it inside, and that's because there are way too many monsters outside, and I can't be bothered to deal with them. And grind that into flour. And of course, if I had a windmill, this would all be automated. I got flour, which is good for 16.7 years. I mean, granted, the grain is also good for that long, but jeez. And now, okay, this is where things get a little bit hairy. I think put it in here, and I know... Okay, now I mix it. This is from one of the cooking mods. It's a lot less involved in the base game. And there we go. We've got 4 rye dough, and I'll just take that water back out. Okay, so now I've got some rye dough, and makes a pie crust, which, let's see. Okay, there we go. Fill that up with bushmeat, top up the pie, and this is a vanilla feature, by the way, because this game is fantastic. I can change the crust style on the top by right-clicking it with a knife. Like, come on, they did not need to do that. They did not need to do that at all. But they did, and love the devs for that. Ooh, it's all aged firewood. I would like to keep my supply of aged firewood. You know what, let's just go brave the darkness to grab, like, hold up, stop killing me. That's like 6, that's about fine. Okay, bye guys, have fun being whatever you are. Okay, stick that in there. Probably didn't need all 6 of that, but I've got an abundance of firewood at the moment. Now that's all heated up, stick that in there. And now we'll bake a nice little pie. Pies are actually a very good food source in this game. Each one of these, you cut them up into 4 pieces with a knife. They stack pretty well. They have a very decent shelf life on them, especially in like a cellar, of course. And you can see, as it cooks, as it warms up and bakes... Oh, come on, don't. Let's see... Baked, yeah, you can see right there. It's rising. The pie is rising as it bakes. That is a vanilla thing in this game. Like I said before, absolute insane attention to detail. Like, they did not need to do that in the slightest, but they did. And, like meat, you can be part baked, fully baked, like there it is right there, perfect. Or, you can even char the pie, and it will last longer. Yeah, look at that. It takes the grain and, well, the grain from the crust and the protein from all of the bushmeat I put in there. I don't think you can make a bushmeat pie in vanilla. I think that's a modded thing. But you get the gist. Like, you put mushrooms, vegetables, just all sorts of stuff in there. And then tie it up, and you get just a single slice, which is so good. Like, yeah, look at that. And this thing keeps fresh for 80 days in here. So I can just eat on that whenever I feel like. Nice alternative to stews once you've got grains and stuff. With a nice bushmeat pie and, well, all the other stuff I said previously done. I think this is a good place to stop this video. I will say the next part is probably going to be the last. I don't think I have enough flax to make sails for the windmill. I don't think I'll get a windmill done, but I think I can make it through the winter. I've got the supplies too. It's just a matter of spending the time to have all that time pass, get to spring, survive, have the greenery return, have the snow melt, I'll be all nice and great. And while I wait for that, I think I will get a basic amount of ironworking done. Maybe even make a special sword out of a special kind of iron. I don't think I'll make it into all that automated stuff. It's a whole aspect of this game with the windmill and the hell of hammer and all that stuff, mechanical power, that I just won't even be touching in this series. I will admit, the series has dragged on. I've liked doing it, but it's dragged on. And I'm ready to do some other stuff. And it's a perfect time to start doing other stuff, considering this will be uploaded on New Year's. In fact, I am recording this bit right now on New Year's Eve. I've actually been sitting on the footage for this part for a few weeks now, but of course the holidays came and basically dropped all this stuff for that, along with just losing a little bit of the will to continue this series with how much time editing and such takes. Just cutting down all the footage. But I think next part will wrap things up very nicely. And so on that note, I will say a merry late Christmas, and a very much on time Happy New Year's. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.